lied on me and told y'all that lie, and I never corrected it. I should have. I never used to really correct lies people told on me. I did that for years, and to be honest, is one of the things I regret. I regret not clearing, my name with a lot of stuff. I got this little pimple, but ain't no coke. Ain't no coke, bitch. No, that ain't that. I'm scared to sniff something. Well, you know what I have.
Come be messing with me. Three times a T. Three times a T. Come be messing with me. Three times a T. Three times a T. Come be messing with me. Three times a T. Three times a T. Come be messing with me. Three times a T. Three times a T. Come be messing with me. Three times a T. Come be messing with me. Three times a T. Three times a T. Come be messing with me. Three times a T. Three times a T. Come be messing with me. Three times a T. Three times a T. Come be messing with me. Three times a T. Three times a T. Come be messing. Three times a T. Come be messing with me. Three times a T. Three times a T. Come be messing with me. Three times a T. Three times a T. Come be messing with me. Three times a T. Three times a T. Come be messing with me. Three times a T. Three times a T. Come be messing with me. Woo, 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 woo. Three timers. Let me fix this camera. Let me fix this camera. I don't know what the fuck. Let's get this is gonna get y'all. Hey y'all. So today is the motherfucking day. Today's the motherfucking day. It's gonna be a beheading around this motherfucker. Because one thing I had promised to do, I said I wasn't gonna discuss it. I was gonna let it, just fuck it. I don't give a fuck. But I got a message the other day. And the message came. Wait, first I'm gonna introduce y'all to the actual situation. Because I just want y'all to be honest with me, please. Because I'm gonna break things down to the last compound. I need everybody to be real with me. If you really fuck with me, I want you to be real with me. Because now is the day of reckoning. Now the day of vindication. Now the day of beheading. Because I was never gonna address this bullshit. But it had to be addressed. I had, tiptoed around it, said this, then the third, because I was really in my feelings, hurt, you know what I'm saying? Feeling like, I had, you know, did something wrong. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, we human. We all make mistakes. But this initial, let me see if I can make this bigger. Hold on. Let me take myself off the screen. Maybe y'all can see it a little better. I don't know if y'all can hear me when I'm down. If y'all can hear me, let me know. If y'all hear me when I'm down, let me know, because I know my mic was on. So if not, I'll stay up, But okay, boom. So, it wasn't about the email, this, that, and the third. This was the beginning of the weekend that I went to Atlanta. And the same night that we got there, that I had been up 36 hours and hadn't had no sleep, went, ate, had something to drink, and fell asleep, because we were supposed to do a show every night that I was in Atlanta. So we didn't get a chance to do that first night because I fell asleep. I was exhausted. My body just shut down. So, I apologized 1,000 times over and over and over and over and over and over and over. So much so that my cousin was like, bitch, fuck that shit. You didn't apologize 10 times. Fuck that shit. And talking shit in the background. Boom. I still go in the bathroom and I talk to Tennille and I'm like, bro, I'll catch an Uber over there. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, we can still do the show tonight. She was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Just, you might want to spend the night over here to get your hair done. I was like, hell no, I won't sleep on nobody's couch. I've been sitting up all night for 36 motherfucking hours. I won't sleep in the bed. So I stayed at the room. That, I want to say 20 minutes later, maybe 20 minutes later, this text message comes from Tennille. She said, send me the email, because I don't have the first part. And I said, the email that came through, what she meant to say through, after we went through about you need to go solo. I said, the fuck are you saying, Tennille? You think I had something to do with that? No, Tamla. I said, after what we went through, I'm going to forward it to you. Let's see if that's next. Hold on, let me go back. Oh, because I got all the motherfucking receipts. So, now, one question. After the email that came through, after what we went through, quick question. Do anybody hear me out here? Does that sound like she didn't think that I had something to do with it? Anybody? Please put in the comments. Let me know. Does that sound like she thought I didn't have nothing to do with it? Okay, so boom. Yesterday, what was it yesterday? It was Monday. I get a text message because I left the girl an email. I left an email over and over and over again so she could text me back and find out, like, who is this person? Let me find who she is. So she texted my phone. And let y'all read that. I'm going to lighten that up for y'all a little bit. All right? She texted me Monday with this. So I said, well, 404 number. I said, I know it's from Georgia, but boom, I started reading the shit. Okay? I'm going to read it to y'all. Hello. I emailed you a while back regarding your podcast YouTube show under the email tgiddings107@gmail.com. I'm just not seeing your email, and also refinding your show. I'm actually so pleased that you took my advice. Really, I didn't take her advice, because anybody that know me, anybody that was my friend, we've been friends for life, and I would have never walked away from Tennille. I would have never put her to the side for nothing. I felt like we was a team. I felt like it wasn't good without her and it wasn't good without me. That's how I honestly felt on my mama. But I had the opportunity to meet your ex-co-host. And in person, she actually introduced me to your show. She gave me a few of your business cards and agreed to put them around my establishment. So this is how the girl heard about the show. See, I never knew none of this shit. See, this I just found all this out Monday. I just found this out Monday. So I said, well, Oh, okay. Well, that's probably how she ended up watching the show in the first place, right? She said, I agreed to put them around my establishment. I literally told everyone I knew. A few weeks after that, she came back in in my establishment wearing the shirt with both y'all faces. I immediately remembered her from the last time. I was pleasant with her. She was so nasty and rude, to be honest. I was so heartbroken because it had been so different from our first interaction. Nonetheless, I noticed it wasn't her that kept the show going, but you. All in all, I pray for your continued success. So, boom, I text her back. I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna cut no corners. I ain't gonna make it nice for me. I ain't gonna make it nice for her either. I said, oh, thank you so much. She thought it was from someone I knew that sent the email. That was the beginning of the end of our podcast and our friendship, because literally that it put a damper on the whole weekend. I was late to everything. I apologize for that shit. That's my party, and I was late. I was pissed off at Darnell for the way he talked to me. This, that, and the third. I was upset about all of that shit. But in my eyes of a friendship, that don't end a friendship. Now, that don't, we could have ended the podcast and went our separate motherfucking ways. But that didn't end a friendship. You understand what I'm saying? So, and she said, never did I mean to cause that. I just wanted to give an honest opinion, an honest review. I said, you actually helped me. I thought she was my real friend. Thank you so much. I wanted to let you know how much I appreciate it. I said, I would have never walked away from my podcast because of my loyalty to her. And this showed me that I was loyal to a person that wasn't even my real motherfucking friend. Okay. So, let's get into it, y'all. Oh, thank you, Nicole. You couldn't hear me? Did anybody hear me read the email? Because I can reread it. Just let me know. I'll reread it. Because I also went back and got all our text messages from the day of the situation. Okay? I made sure I did that for y'all. Let me see, which one is this one? Okay, hold on. I got a special guest coming up. You heard me? Derek, shut the hell up. Okay, you heard the at the beginning. It was when we couldn't hear you. You were heard. We heard this one. Okay, the beginning one. Let me read the beginning one. Okay, I'm gonna read the beginning one again for you. Listener here. Well, let me just put it on the screen for you. I'm finna add Rizzo to the building. Y'all, hold on one second. Let me add Rizzo here in the lobby. This for Street Madness Radio. If y'all ain't already following Street Madness Radio, y'all go follow the official Street Madness Radio. Somebody hacked his old page. That is not him trying to get y'all and hustle y'all for your Bitcoin. That's not him. Okay? So that's not him. Tell him it's not you.
No.
Hey. See, we both met Street Madness Radio on, what was it? On Station Head.
Mm-hmm.
So he has his own I've done a couple of podcasts on his platform. So he's been here since day one, too as well. So let me find the email. Let me share the email, the first email. Again, Rizzo, you wasn't here. Let me share that.
Oh, this is the first time I'm on camera. Oh.
Let me share that. Oh, that's the wrong one. Hold on. Because, and I'm gonna explain to y'all why I'm even doing the show in a minute. because I really don't give a fuck about a motherfucker that's not my friend in real life. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Because me and my friends, we argue all the motherfucking time. We get into it, we have disagreements, but we come back together. It ain't nothing like what happened with this situation. I ain't never been through a situation where something this small separated a complete friendship. I've never, ever experienced nothing like this. So it is traumatizing to me. It was traumatizing to me. I was mad. I was hurt. You know what I'm saying? I was crying at the beginning, but now I'm pissed the fuck off. And if you know me, you don't want to piss me the fuck off. So, okay. Here you go. Boom. Can you see that? Rizzo?
Yeah.
I'm going to drop us down so it'll be bigger, okay?
Okay.
Hit your mute button. I think when I drop down, you can't hear me. That's what the problem is. Let me just read the email. Listener here from Augusta, Georgia. I enjoy Tamla's wit, spunk, and all-around energy. Not so much fan of Tennille. Her vibe seems off and draining. Solo career for Tamla. I think she would go much further. That was the first one. Boom. Then Monday, I got this one. I emailed you a while back regarding your podcast YouTube under the email address T Giddens, because I left her my phone number on the emails for her, just in case she, anything. I say email me, call me, whatever. I just want to, discuss. I want to find out who the fuck you are, because she's assuming that this is somebody I know. So let me find out who the fuck you is, bitch. Whatever. I guess you meant I'm just now seeing your email. Also finding your show. I'm actually pleased that you took my advice. I had the opportunity to meet your co-host in person, and she actually introduced me to your show, which is, like I said, probably the way she even watched the show from the beginning. She gave me a few of your business cards. I agreed to put them around my establishment. I literally told everyone I knew. A few weeks after that, she came back in my establishment wearing a shirt with both your faces, and I immediately remembered her from the last time. I was pleasant with her. She was so nasty and so rude. To be honest, I was so heartbroken because it had been so different from my first interaction. Nonetheless, I noticed it wasn't her that was keeping the show going, but you, all in all. What else you say? I pray for your continued success. XOXO. Then I said, thank you so much. She thought it was someone I knew that sent the email. That's why that was the beginning and the end of our podcast and our friendship. Never, and she said, never did I mean that to cause that. I just wanted to give an honest review. You actually helped me. I see. This is what I see. You actually helped me. I thought she was my real friend. Thank you so much. I wanted to let you know how much I appreciate it. I would have never walked away from my podcast because of my loyalty to her. This showed me that I was loyal to a person that wasn't even my real friend. And I asked her, how did she find you though? And she said she still hair. Okay. So Rizzo, I'm bringing you back up. Everybody heard it?
Yeah.
Okay. So the rest of the weekend, boom. The rest of the weekend went downhill from that point forward. She was mad because I fell asleep the first day and I was exhausted. And I understood because we were supposed to do the show, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever, every night when I got there. But nigga, I'm human. I fell asleep. You understand what I'm saying? So, and I tried to rectify it. Boom. I was so tired. I took me a little bit more nap. My homegirl that lived there came maybe a couple of hours after I got me a little sleep. Said, girl, don't let that shit bother you. Come on, let's go walk down to the street to the club. So we went and walked down to the street to the club, had a good old time. Whoopty whoop. I came back, laid down, went to sleep. I woke up on time to go get my hair done, but I didn't realize how far I was. And I didn't, realize that I was going, that it was going to take that long to get there. So, boom, I was the late as hell. The Uber took hella long. Then, on top of that, we had to keep calling Ubers. It took forever. The whole time I was there, the Ubers was taking forever. But that's just, when you Ubering around everywhere, you know how that shit go. So I was out late. He canceled the appointment, talked to me like a motherfucking dog. Okay, fine, cool. That's your, did I get mad at Tennille because he did that? No. I was pissed off at him. I was gonna deal with him on my own. So from that point forward, we finna get into the text messages. These is all our text messages the whole time I was there. Cause I mean, my thing is, why wouldn't you come and say? Because if you know for a fact that my cousin didn't write the email, you mean to tell me we stopped doing our podcast, we stopped being friends because I was late to everything? That's why we not friends. That's what I'm saying, because we could have did 7 podcasts. That's why we're not friends. Not that I want to be your friend no more, because I know you're not my friend. But at the point being is, I'm gonna give you one example. One year I was living in Georgia. My mom needed to send me some money. I didn't want the dude I was with to know that I was some money. So she asked me, because I had lost my ID, she asked me, can I send it through Tennille's account? Tennille told me she didn't trust my mom to send that money through her account. Boom. Oh my God. I was so mad at Tennille. I stopped talking to her for a couple days, but boom, we get back to be friends. Boom. I hadn't seen Tennille 10 years one time. Went to motherfucking Atlanta. We get there. She tell me she can't pick us up from the airport because she got car seats in her car. So I'm like, you can ride it with the kids there, and then we can huff it until we get back to the house. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't say that. But that hurt my feelings. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't stop talking to her. I've had like 3 or 4 or 5 occasions where Tennille did some weird shit. But one, when we was doing the couple show, I had to go back and forward with her about letting my daughter and her boyfriend be on the show because they are not married. And I feel like couples are couples, So we had a falling out about that. Boom, we got talked, we talked it out. Da, 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 da. She was making fun of the fact that I have ADHD until Energy God bless him, explained to her that shit is not funny. She was up in there laughing, cracking jokes, and didn't nobody laugh. So she called me crying, saying, boom, she felt bad because she didn't take it serious. I forgave her because that's who I am. Now, let's get to these text messages. How you been, Rizzo?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm good. I am good. I just had to do this because you know what? I never did it, Rizzo. Hold on. Somebody got something. I don't even know who. I mean, I know she meant to say who this lady. What she say? I don't even know who this lady. Who the fuck is she anyway? She would have never had the fucking podcast. Look, don't say that. It had podcast had we never come up with the idea to start it, and she chimed in on our conversation and jumped her ass on board. That's here and there. We was friends. We were both talking about it together. But she said that I used her to start a podcast.
That's what I don't get. How did you?
She said I used her to start a podcast.
By how though? I don't get that.
I don't know because we went half on everything.
Yeah.
2, I had to force her off of StreamYard to get on the camera on Facebook. That's how we started doing it on Facebook. I was like, Tennille, only way we're going to get this shit popping if you get on, on Facebook and start getting on live. Because really, Facebook cool, but YouTube is where it's at. Yeah. So we're going to have to do fucking video.
Yeah.
So everything I had to coach Tennille through. Keep, push her. But I used her to start a podcast. Wow. Hey, Monica. That shit crazy to me. Yeah. I'm going to read y'all this shit. Let me see where did it start? I'm pulling them up. So, Rizzo, tell them a little bit about Street Madness Radio and all the shit you're doing while I'm pulling this stuff up.
I'm the CEO of Atlanta's new hip hop and R&B digital station, Street Madness Radio. Right now, we air all 51 shows daily, the hottest radio shows, the hottest podcasts, the hottest DJs every single day. Make sure y'all download the Live 360 app, search Street Madness Radio, and you tuned in to all the madness.
How else can they get in? Let them know all the ways that they can listen to the show. If you got a Roku or a smart TV.
Yeah, if you got Amazon Fire Stick or Roku TV, you can download uh Get Me Radio app and search Street Managed Radio, and you can listen to the radio station on your TV. And we got a few affiliates. We are on Audacity, Online Radio Box, Radio.net, My Tuner Radio. We on a lot of affiliates. So you cannot say you haven't heard the station, because when you search Street Managed Radio, it's all right there.
Nicole said there's a time zone difference between Cali and ATL. Exactly. And it does affect the body. Forgive again and again, because that's who you are. God have both of you on separate tracks to success. Right. True enough. But what my problem, Nicole, is why wouldn't you, at least as a woman, say, I know your family, I know I met the lady. I went to the lady that wrote the email. That it wasn't your cousin. Nicole, be real. Is that a reason? Because y'all know you and Tania friends. I know you and Tania friends. You Tania friend. So is that a reason, me being late to different things, a reason to sever a friendship? Nicole? Let me know.
We the ones came up with the show is good. It came from a good place. She tried to make you give up so she can have it.
Right. We can't never explain why people do the things they do. But what we can do is expose it. We can do is put everything out there and let y'all be the judge and jury. All right? That's what we can do. Because ain't no telling what motherfuckers think what type of person I am, because I never defended myself. I never defended myself. I never, you know what I'm saying? I apologize so much so that the mediator was like, damn, Tania, you need to apologize for this part, that, and the third. And it was like pulling teeth. So I feel used. At this point, I feel used. I feel used to get your podcast started. Now, this is the night I fell asleep. Tamla, we have a show tonight. Are you coming? I'm totally confused right now. I've been calling no answer. I'm knocked the fuck out. Where y'all at? She sending me Let me get that off of there. Okay. So we're talking about the shop. He said if y'all come at 7, woo woo. I said, okay, I'm gonna come get my hair done. He said, and so I'm sending her different stuff that we could talk about, still. Hold on, let me go back. That's my grocery list, y'all. Okay, good morning. Darnell wants us all to come at 7. That's what I text her. Yeah, I said, I'm on my way. If you see, I wish I could show you the time. Tennille say, I overslept. Don't come, Tamla. I said, why? I'm here. He gonna refer you to someone else. You hella late. Boom. I said, okay. See if you can Uber there, or you can wait till I finish. No answer. Where is it? What's the address? He just texted him, call him back. I already called the Uber. It's his house. I don't know him. You can wait in here. I said, he's not answering. So I texted him, come in here. She kept trying to get me to come in there. I said, no answer. I didn't want to go in there because of the way he had already talked to me. I said, I called this girl. She answered. She hung up. Jasmine said she could do it. Woo, woo, woo. The guy Nico is about to call you, who did my hair. Nico, shout out Nico. I'm gonna tag his page in because that boy slayed the shit out of my hair, and he was patient, and he took his time. You know what I'm saying? And did my hair. Boom. I'm gonna go pick up the stuff today, the food and drinks in my outfit. Hit me up when you're done. I'm like, doing what? You just told me you was gonna pick me up and take me to go get the hair done or whatever. Now all of a sudden, you text me this. So, and as you can see, I wish I had the time. It was 1 minute after she texted me that. I said, I thought you was coming to pick me up to us after your hair. I said, but okay. I thought you was going to get your hair done since I didn't hear back from you. But how when I text you 1 minute after? So right here, it wouldn't download because it's so old. And I just let her know. Basically, the message was 1 minute apart, literally. After you never responded, that's why I text you back at 12:29. I didn't hear from you until now. You said you didn't mind picking us up, then don't text or contact me for the next 2 hours. I asked you to let's start over today and have a better day. I apologize for yesterday, and again, we again talked about it today. But obviously, you still have an issue now after still. The vibe is off. I'm not sure if you purposely ignored my text 1 minute after, or you didn't look at your phone for 2 hours. After saying how you didn't mind picking us up, you don't know how or why I didn't. You did tell me to catch an Uber to get my hair done and to your house. We can do the shoot tonight after you and Courtney get your hair done. Send me the address. I'm on my way. Boom. I sent her the address. How far are you? You got your clothes, right? So I tell her about this little get together that they was having. You know, I said I reserved a ticket for you and Darnell. Tickets, anyone else coming out tonight, Pooley. His name is Wendell Darnell. Woo woo. So I didn't have to put specific names. I got 7 and Courtney got 2, just in case. Okay, I'm gonna send you the money for the Uber. The lady will be there at 5 to do my makeup, which she never sent me any money for the Uber. So I'm Ubering all around Atlanta. That's why I'm late to every goddamn one. Okay, we won't be ready till about 6 or 6:30. That's what I thought. But it took all day. It took all day for me by myself. But he didn't even finish Courtney hair. I was about to leave. I'm calling Uber. Uber kept canceling. Uber kept canceling. Uber kept canceling. I'll send you the money for the Uber. She said, yeah, because people starting to come over and I can't leave my house. I said, okay. Yeah, Chantel and Jasmine are here. I said, okay. I said, give me till 9:30 because it was taking forever. You on the way, waiting for the lift at this point. You left yet? You left yet? I'm on my way. How far are you? ETA. So I can let him know. I said, okay. She said, okay, we here. I said, okay, Micah had to come get us because the lift kept canceling. So the next morning, now mind you, the contract we had for the show said that we all could bring one guest. Weeks before the show, I said to Neil, you know what I'm saying? Can my cousin come with me? You know, she was like, I think you are the guest. I said, I'm the guest. You know, and she was like, well, let me call and check with Darnell. And so, boom, she called and checked with Darnell. Darnell said, yeah, she can bring a guest. So I said, okay, I'm gonna bring my cousin. Right? Now, when he canceled the appointment, the way he talked to me, my cousin was pissed off. When we was standing waiting on the Uber outside the beach, and she was talking hella shit. Hella shit. I was like, oh my God, I couldn't shut the fuck up. But she was mad. So I guess a customer overheard and went and told him. So the next morning on the day of the show with Neffy, hey, I will be there to pick you up at 3:30. We cannot be late. Unfortunately, Darnell said only we can come. At first, he said Courtney can come, but when y'all left, he said, nah, for whatever reason, I can take you right back to the hotel afterwards. I will call you when I get close so you can be down waiting on me. I said, when did he tell you? Well, I meant to say, when did he tell you that? Yesterday. I didn't want to make things worse than what it was already. Wow. Like, what the fuck did she do to him? I can give you his number. This is business, Tamla. He talked to me crazy. Nobody cursed him out like he deserves, but it's okay. I say, you can't get upset. This is strictly business, not professional. That's motherfucking personal. She spent her money to come all the way to Georgia. It clearly states that we can bring a guest, but yeah, he should have said no from the beginning. Tamla, this is our show. I told you before that she could not go. But if you not now, you see this? She told me before that she could not go. But boom, let's go back. Boom, let's go back. Darnell said, at first, he said Courtney could come. Y'all see that?
Yeah.
Y'all see that? Okay, let's go. said, I told you before she came that she could not go. I'm totally confused and fucked up right now. I say, no, you didn't. The contract states one yes. We have not done shit for our show. I have no idea what you thought this trip was about. It looks like you came to party and not business. I said, party? I haven't partied. The fuck are you talking about? But I guess she was talking about the night I walked down to the little spot that was right by the room after she said she didn't want me to come and do the podcast. The first night I got some. The first night I got some sleep was tonight. I said, you need to stop texting me right the fuck now. We were supposed to do live every day, Tamla, and you have not been here. The photo shoot was at 5. You and your cousin show up at midnight, and I went 20 minutes late for you and your cousin hair. Girl, but see, the crazy part is she thought I waited on Courtney to do her hair when I didn't. That's exactly what it is, Monica. She didn't want Courtney to come, period, because before I left, she was like, don't, what did she say? I don't want to quote her wrong. Don't ditch me for your cousin. And so I said, I'm not calling Darnell. I'll see him at the show. I'm done. No need to keep talking to you about shit you can't control. See you then. The whole point of you being here was not fulfilled. All at all. Thank God my photographer was my friend. Tanel, stop fucking texting me because at this point I'm pissed off. We can talk when I come get you. Real talk. Now send me the motherfucking address. I'll get there on time. Let me get it from Darnell. Thank you. No problem at all. Wait for him to reply. The point of me being here was the nephew show. You only got 2 kids. I'm not one of them. Yes, we playing extra shit around it, but obviously you haven't listened to anything I said. Like always, I'm done talking. Period. I haven't did shit but pay for motherfucking Ubers. Have you lost your motherfucking mind? Not talking to you like my kids. Tell me if you feel that way. I'm sorry. Just send me the information. You chose to pay for those Ubers. Let me go back.
Oh shit. So you going back to the test where she said she was gonna pay for the
Uber. See if you can Uber there. You can wait till I finish. Boom. That's the first time. Boom. Let's go again. Boom. I'll send you the money for the Uber. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Remember that? Never send me the money for the Uber. But I chose to Uber everywhere. I'll send you the money for the Uber. But I chose to Uber everywhere. Okay. Let's get back to it. Now, only time I chose to Uber when I was pissed off for the nephew show. Right there. But I ain't have to Uber because my friend Tanya again came through like, Christmas. Came through like Christmas. You chose to pay for Uber. You knew for months that this was going on. The plans totally failed. This is a fucking disaster and fucking embarrassing. Tanil, I'm asking you very nice to stop motherfucking talking to me. Send me the address. I'm so confused right now on what I want to do right now. Shit not looking good for us, Tamla, and this show. All this bashing me you're doing is not sitting with me well. Bashing you are crazy. Show me. I said, look what you wrote. She said, look what you wrote. I said, you are crazy. I said, the fuck are you talking about? Because if you go back over the text messages, if you can see, I'm the one in blue. Look at all that.
Mm-hmm.
She been talking shit to me the whole time. Okay? But I'm bashing her. So, boom. I said, read those texts and tell who the fuck talking to who, bashing and judging. I'm talking to you, not talking to anyone. Look, I'm still waiting on the dress. Are you wearing a t-shirt or our regular clothes? And we had discussed that the night before. I guess she was too drunk to remember. So I said the same shit we decided last night. I don't remember. I said the purple shirts. Okay, well, I think we should wear the 3 times t-shirt to advertise. I also have a shirt for Neffy as well. What size you think she wear? I said, okay, to, wearing the 3 times t-shirt. Because what you asked me, what shirts we should wear, if you was going to tell me what the fuck to wear. So I said, I don't care. Whatever shirt. It don't matter. So she asked me what size she wear. I said, I don't know. Because, Neffy kind of small, so I wasn't sure. I said, you said you still got the black shirts we took pics in? And the text message asked Darnell what size she was. And I said, yes, I still got the black shirts. Okay, we can wear those since we are going live. I want to talk about what we are going to talk about on the show today. I don't want to talk about nothing else. I don't want to go unprepared. Can I call you now? At this point, I knew it wasn't time for me to talk to Tanel because that's how I deal with things. I deal with things in a way where let me calm down because I didn't want to ruin our friendship and curse you the fuck out because of the way you've been talking to me, how you've been, what I'm saying, how I've been Ubering everywhere, how I'm already irritated that I was late, the shit going crazy, you know what I'm saying? So I said, no, I'm getting in the shower. I'll text you what you want to talk about. I'll text you what you want to talk about. And you send me your part. I said, I'll text you what I want to talk about, what I meant. And you send me your part. That's fair, no worries at all. I'll just wing it on my end. Cool. Make sure that they know that I am a CEO and founder of 3 Times a T as well, not a guest. Why would they think that? Why would they think that? When it's clearly on our website that we are both CEOs and founders, but okay, I wouldn't let them say that. Just to be clear, will I see you after the show or the show? Will it be the last time I see you? I still wanted to show you how to do the clips on the computer because she used to do the clips, remember? And I used to just do the commentary. So I said, I think you forgot, but remember our conversation about the show when you said you told me I was the guest and I said, no, the fuck, I'm not. Checked with him about it, and you came back and told me he said we can have a guest. You told me that, remember? Girl, I'm telling you what he told me when y'all left. When he came back from getting us breakfast. Now mind you, Tanil was late to the appointment, but okay, that's his client. He can do whatever the fuck he want to do. I ain't tripping on that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't mad at Tanil about that at all. So I don't want to argue about that. This is strictly business. Take your feelings out of it, please. My feelings, okay. This is about 3 times a T. Nothing more, nothing less. He said what he said. I tried to change his mind, but he was upset apparently. But he is in charge, and I would like for this show to go like it was planned. No, I did not forget at all. I said, we're not arguing. I'm stating facts. She said, oh, because I'm so over all the arguing, over the arguing. I'm over all this shit, really. I just don't have the energy any longer. The whole weekend has been extremely draining. I said, exactly. Because, mind you, I'm late to everything. I'm Ubering. I'm tired as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my hair done. The boy, he good, but he's slow, So I just feel like you don't even give a fuck about that we did nothing we said we was going to do. We have not even spent time with each other. I had no idea I was going to see you at midnight last night at 8:20 on Saturday morning. That's how I feel like a fucking fool. I feel like a dumbass. I believe that this weekend was supposed to be about 3 times a T. I feel like a pure jackass. I said, you act like you're my boss and you paid for me to get here. Thank God my peoples came last night because that was the only fun I had this weekend. So sorry that it ended up like this. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I'm truly sorry if you feel like I was wrong in any of all of this. I said, I'm done talking. I'll see you at the show. I just wanted to make this a great weekend for both of us. I spent a lot of money this weekend making it extra special for us. It went all the way down the drain, but it's all good. I'll make it back. I spent hella money as well. That's what I said. I'll see you at the show, bestie. I'll be there at 4:30. Me too. Make sure you bring the card. What cards? The business cards we paid for because we went half on everything. So how the fuck I use you to start a show? You said you can have them all. I will bring them to you. At this point, every time we and Tanel had an argument about the situation I told y'all, she was talking about whether she should do the show or she shouldn't do the show. She don't know if she wanted to do it, this, that, and the third. Anytime we had a disagreement about a topic or something like that, she was uneasy about everything. I never, ever, ever, ever was thinking about canceling the show. Never. Not one time, no matter what we got into it. So I said, thank you. I got 2 shirts left. I will be bringing them to you as well. You can do whatever you want with them. Cool. Make sure your phone is charged to go live. Okay, what's wrong? I said, thank you. I'm here. Where should I go? Nephew said, take the pitch down. This is after. Okay, so this is when we get back. Okay, now, boom. I'm finna stop right here because I don't think I got those texts. What happened was, hey, K-Tooks. I didn't see you was in here. I've been running my mouth. Exactly. She told me to catch that Uber, Monica. Okay. So, she definitely didn't want Courtney to come. That's for sure. She definitely didn't want Courtney to come. And Courtney went the fuck off on and did the most too. But that's my cousin, I know. I was mad at her ass too. So, that's why I'm going to get to this point. I'm doing good. So, after Courtney we got to the thing, to nephew, Courtney called her a pussy hoe in her face. Now, if you know Courtney ain't got to write no motherfucking email. Courtney gonna curse your ass out in your face. So, boom. I went out, I said, Courtney, stop. You know what I'm saying? Don't call this girl no pussy hoe. Woo, woo, woo. I go off on Courtney. So, we go do the nephew show. After the nephew show, I feel like, you know what, let me just try. Courtney go back to the room. I'm taking Courtney back to the room, and I'm going to go to the club with Tennille. And we're going to talk it out. You know what I'm saying? So I called Tennille. I was like, we're going to go out. It's your birthday night. Let's go out. We met up at a club or whatever. I thought it was going to be just, maybe us girls, but it was her husband, and his friend. And then my friend Tanya came. So we didn't get a chance to talk about it, but we was all, fraternized and everything was cool. And I told her in the club, I said, I didn't get Darnell. I say because of being professional and nephew. I said, but I thought you was bringing Darnell with you to the club tonight because I was going to tear his ass up. For what? For what? I say, because if you talking about me being professional, why in the fuck did can he talk to me like that and you not think nothing wrong with it? There was nothing I could do about that. I say, I didn't say you was supposed to do nothing about it. I said, I wish he came with you so I could cuss him the fuck out. So, boom. At this point, after that, I didn't want to deal with Chanel no more. After that, because I just wanted to let shit cool off. I'll talk about it when I get back. So, boom. When we get back, we, hold on. That was a pic. Nephew wanted us to take it down. That we had took together. So, boom. Let's go past that. This is when we was going to the club. She was like, where your birth? Wait a minute. Let me go back. This right here. Can y'all see it? I got on jeans, and this is when wait, let me see if I actually can see why I asked her to come. Just told that we was going to go out. Okay. I said, we going to the bomb in Evans Mill. What time? We about to leave now. We just found out you can smoke in there. I got on jeans and our birthday t-shirt. Boom. I said, okay, what you got on? What I had on earlier? Because at this point, I had dropped Courtney off at the room. I was irritated with her. So I dropped her off at the room and came to the club or whatever. So I told her, bring your lash glue because my lash is always freaking out. Okay, well, we're on the way. I'm not at home. Who? She said at the cigar lounge. Nosy, me and my side piece. I said, oh, I see the post. Today, my friend's birthday. You sure you want me to come? It's me, Poolie, and his light-skinned friend. He look like you. Look like me. Light like your ass. Okay. At this point, I'm thinking we cool. You know what I'm saying? At this point, I'm thinking we good. Let me know when y'all get here. Is it packed? We down the street. Just woo. Just checking back to see if you made it back safely. Because after that, I didn't talk to her because I went home, went to sleep. It was time to get ready to go to the airport. Went to the airport. So she texted me just to see if I got back. Boom. She was telling me that this was due. The LLC marketing thing that we were going to do together. So, I say I will be calling you soon. We need to have a Ponderosa. I would like it to be only you and I. Well, can you call soon, please? Because I have company coming over soon. I just don't want any interruptions. That's all because I have a lot to say. Because at this point, I just wanted to air it out. You know, I just really want to air things out. Uh, Nah, you've been doing all the talking. It's time for me to talk because the whole time I've been taking it, apologizing, taking it, apologizing. So at this point, I don't want to hear the shit you gotta say. You know what I'm saying? It's time for me to talk. I have a lot to say with no interruptions from the start of 3 times a T till now. So we need time. She said, cool. Put our business hat on. Take the friendship hat off. It's unfortunate, but I do have a lot to say. The things I said was not heard, and I didn't get a chance to say all I had to say. Business that had been on since 3 times a T started. I don't want to text anymore because that's the part of the reason why we where we are now. So I would just wait for your call. Call whenever you're ready to talk to me. But out of respect, I will let you say all you need to say with no interruption. I assure you that because all I wanted was to talk to you, to talk and see where you was at with 3 times the T. So I sent her hella videos. I ain't even screenshot those. I said, this is after, you know, we got back. So I was ready to do another show. Let's do another show because, you know, we hadn't did no show since Nephi. So she didn't respond. Boom, I get this text. Hey, because before this text, let me get to that part. We had somebody come and do a mediation. Because once I called her, I went off on her. Because I told her everything like I just told y'all. I read all the text messages. I said to Neil, so you telling me that you did not think that that email coming from my cousin affected our whole weekend? That you had an attitude that you didn't want, you know, you was making me catch Ubers here, you was being, you know, acting weird, you know what I'm saying? Because of that text message, because it happened the first night. I will go to my grave thinking that your cousin wrote that email. And I said, how? When I woke her up to read it, that wasn't enough for her to believe. So not only she think I let my cousin write an email about her, she believed I lied and tried to cover it up. So after we had that, you know, the person that did the mediation was like, y'all give it time, you know what I'm saying? Give it a day or two, see how it go. I didn't hear from Chanel that day at all. So the next day I did the show by myself about them, just to keep the fans going. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't say Neil not on the show no more. I just said, y'all gotta watch this show, them. Da-da-da-da-da. The next day, I get this call. Hey, can you call me when you wake up? Boom. That's when she told me she wanted to step down from the show. I said, well, okay. So at this point, this is later on, a couple of days later, April 16th. I said, can you remove 3 times a T from your YouTube, please? Because I wake up hours later and the YouTube that we using says PGT time.
Oh.
So I'm like, you got 3 times a T all up under PGT time. I said, you done took, so the YouTube, all of the subscribers that because y'all know Tania was scared of the corona. She wasn't going outside. She wasn't doing nothing. All of the subscribers, I walked around California. I recruited. She got some, but I got most of them. They all went with her. I had to start all over from zero.
Damn.
So, she said the name been gone since this morning. That's when I go and check. I said, oh shit. She done changed the YouTube to PGT time already.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay, I said, well, every time I Google 3 times the T, PGT come up. Yeah, I'm working on that part. Now, if you click on it, you will see it's changed. But yeah, I'm on the phone with my friend trying to get that down. We've been trying for about an hour now, but we will get it down. It changed, but it will take a few days to update. I said, I need the website information from the guy, you know, because at this point, I'm only 3 times to you PGT time. The way to log in as an administrator, which was so crazy that I didn't have it in the first place because I thought that was my friend. This will never happen. Stupid of me. Duh. Okay. Okay, give me about 30 minutes. I will get it right to you on a call. You did not have, so now mind you, I still never got the information for her. I had to end up getting it from him days later. Days later. So once I found out all of this, of course, that's when I came with the show saying that, if y'all looking for 3 times a T, y'all ain't gonna find it. It's gonna say PGT time. So I had to explain to people that watched the show that were 3-timers that, when you looking for 3 times a T, you're gonna see PGT time because that was her YouTube.
Yeah.
So she texts me, you did not have the right to announce the name of my show. That was some fuck shit for real. You knew I had not announced nothing. You figure out what you need to know now. Excuse me, y'all. I say, what the fuck? That's promotion. But okay. Because I said, I'm going here, she's going there. SPGC time, we starting all over here. Okay. She sent me this link, which does not have any information in it that I needed. My cousin went the fuck off on her. I'm not going to even go into what my cousin said. But I said, to be honest, Tennille, I don't give a fuck. And now you can text me with something like this, because my cousin went in her inbox cuss out. You can text me with some bullshit like this, but you can't text me about business because they almost shut down my fan page. Oh, it was an accident. Okay, cool. It was an accident. Boom. Then boom, one day her show come on my Facebook and my YouTube. Boom. Okay, that's an accident. Okay. I said, well, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is going on? So once my cousin, why wouldn't you contact me and find out, okay, how do I get myself off of this? Or how do I get myself off of that instead of going through somebody else and about to get my shit took down? You couldn't call me for that because you don't want to talk to me. But you could text me about my cousin calling you a gorilla. Okay, to be honest, Tennille, I don't give a fuck. And now you could text me with something like this, but you wasn't mature enough to text me about the linked page. I don't give a fuck what anyone say or do to you ever in life. Anyone that goes out their way to sabotage me, boom, I'm going to stop right there. We was about to do a movie with a friend from Detroit. So he asked me, he came in my inbox, asked me, were we able to still do the movie? And even though we're not doing the show, I was like, yeah, hell yeah. So I was excited. So boom, I screenshot the messages that me and him had, sent to my cousin, like, yeah, we're gonna still be in the movie. Da. So somehow, some way, Tennille gets the text messages, sends them to him. We sign an NDA. I always say it wrong. NDA. So me sending them the text message, I didn't say nothing about the movie, the name of the movie, nothing. I just said I was still gonna be in the movie. But he felt like it was I guess what was the word I'm looking for, Rizzo? It was something with the contract where I shouldn't have said nothing about it, so I couldn't be in the movie.
Yeah. So
you mean to tell me you took food off my kids' table? You took food out of my kids' mouth. At this point, I don't want to be a motherfucking friend, bitch. Okay? So I say, anyone that goes out of their way to sabotage me and take food and opportunities off my table ain't shit to me. If it ain't about business, don't text me. I'm completely convinced that an email came from an enemy from you, because I don't have no enemies. I don't have nobody that would do that to Tennille. I don't have nobody that they love me enough to just tell me they wouldn't go and try to hurt her feelings. So I say maybe from Joanna, because her and her friend Joanna had just fell out. Maybe your cousins, because her and her cousins had just fell out. Or someone else you had realized what kind of person you are. So from that point, we going back and forth with bullshit. Now, breach of contract. That's right. Right. Let me get some of these comments. So, does that sound like I used her to start a podcast? Does that sound like a reason to end a friendship being late to shit? Does that sound like I'm a bad person? Tell me. I fuck with y'all. I hear y'all. Rizzo, what you think? Y'all did a lot of texting. Oh Lord, yes we did.
It's a lot to digest from all this shit.
It is. It is.
It is.
It is. It's a lot. It's a lot.
It's crazy.
Oh wow, she didn't even believe you. Monica, me and you been friends what, 20 something years. If you know anything about me, you know I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
And if you know anything about Courtney, she ain't finna hide a motherfucking thing. She'll tell your ass to your face. A breach of contract, that's what it was. But I don't see how I breached the contract, because all I did was say we were still gonna be in the movie. But okay. So now I used her to start a podcast. How? Can anybody explain that to me? Can anybody explain that to me?
That's what I said. It sounds like she used you and started her own. I've been said that.
Because a lot of people were saying, I'm gonna be honest, a lot of people were saying, oh, you the one with the spunk. She used you to get the shit hyped up.
Facts. Because like I told you this, what did I say? I said you're the most entertaining one out the whole podcast. Ain't nobody gonna go and watch her shit. She boring as hell. I've been said that.
So, but I felt like we was a good team. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, she was the rational one. I was a crazy one. You know, good cop, bad cop. You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought. I thought, you know what I'm saying? She good with the doing the I still have issues pulling up the videos and shit like that. I felt like she was good with that part. I was good with keeping y'all entertained while she did that. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at her like she was my best motherfucking friend. So Monica said, no, you did not. You really breached. You didn't give any details about the movie or anything. But mind you, the guy that's doing the movie is from... So
repeat that again. You had went out.
I said the guy that's doing the movie is from Saginaw. They were friends. Oh. So automatically, as soon as, you know, she said something, he's, you know, oh well, okay, cool, I understand that. And I didn't get mad at him either, because he was being loyal to his friend. You know what I'm saying? So she was goofy. The goofy. Sorry, Elo, you in the show with your crazy self. Okay, Nicole says, hold on. Tanilla and I are from the same hometown, and I hadn't seen her in 20 years. So when I heard of her show, I immediately offered support by viewing. I love the show. Both of you have something to offer. I watch both shows because I like both and will support both of you. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Nicole. Because not only that, she accused me of telling people to unfollow her. I said, who did I tell to unfollow you? Like, I mean, she created me out to be the monster. And everybody was like, don't even worry about it. Don't respond to it. This and the third. But when I got that message from that girl, I had... Because you know what? Let me tell you something. If I was wrong about something, and we both Aries, me and her, if I was wrong about something, I would have came back and said, you know what, Tamla, or Tanil, I thought your cousin did that. Girl, let me tell you, I found out who did it. You know what I'm saying? Now we ain't gonna do the show together no more, but I tell you, you know, I apologize for even thinking that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? No, she didn't do that. I don't even think she went in it to use you. I think the envy set up after people made it known that you had all the fans initially. I honestly think if your friend was producing the movie, he would have done the same to her. Because we announced, we said, we did a show that we was going to be in a movie on 3 Times the Team, me and her. Same thing I said to my friends. So I think maybe he was mad that I screenshotted our conversation. But I think it was shady all day long. Me too. But what I want to know is, am I tripping? Or am I correct in thinking that she was never my friend?
I think it was.
What you think, Rizzo?
Repeat the question.
Hmm?
Repeat the question.
What you say, fool?
I didn't hear. I didn't hear you.
Huh?
I didn't hear what you said.
I say, do you think I'm tripping?
Mm,
Or, you know, tell me, you my friend, tell me.
no, no, you're not tripping.
Tell me because I want to know. I want to know.
No, no, you're not
Okay,
tripping.
because I got. Let me see. I got some other stuff too. Hold on.
Oh, she got screenshots for days. God
Hold on.
damn.
Let me see. Did I get it? I get a Google photo of that. Let me email it. Hold up. Because at this point she started talking hella shit, texting me, and then blocking me. Anybody know you don't fucking play with me like that. You don't text me nothing and then go and block me. You know I'm coming for your goddamn jugular. You know that. So let me get these other messages I got right here. I thought I loaded them up. And then we about to end this shit. But yeah, hold on. Where did it go? Mm-mm. Hold up. Okay, that's not it. That's the first one. Let's see. Let me see the next one. But yeah, shit be crazy, man. All right, I'm finna upload. I got it, y'all. All right, I'm finna stop sharing that. Boom. Okay, now this is after the what you said. So, okay. Yes, with a purpose and plan for both of them. I appreciate your support, Nicole, and I appreciate you not being biased. And I definitely, love your maturity. I ain't gonna lie, because I would give a damn who watch your show. I would give a damn who watch her show. I don't care if they watch her show. I hope she's doing so well and successful. I want her to be everything she want to be. You know what I'm saying? But what I wanted to make everybody understand is why now I'm at a point where I'm no longer hurt I lost a friend. I realized that I didn't have a friend. You understand what I'm saying? I can't be hurt about something I never had. Move on and get back to your regular schedule program. Yep, that's Thursday. I don't know if I'm gonna do a mini show Thursday or Friday, but I'll let y'all know. So no, Monica, you think that I just don't think that was a reason to end a friendship. We could have ended the podcast. We could have ended the podcast, but a friendship though. She wasn't your friend. You were a friend to her. It's like a relationship. Once a person gives 50% of what you give, they are giving 100% of what they know to give. 100%. had more value and perks than her 100%. It isn't, and the crazy part is it didn't even matter to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I loved my friend and I thought we was gonna make it together. You know what I'm saying? We were gonna, I knew it was gonna be a long process. So I eased her out of her comfort zone, tried to get her, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna take a while. This, if you go look at Samuel, what's his name? The one always talking shit about women?
Samuel Jackson.
Kevin Samuel. He started his podcast.
My ass said Samuel Jackson.
That's Samuel Jackson. All he gonna do is cuss on his shit.
Yo, what the hell? All I heard was Samuel. I'm like, what the hell?
Motherfucker. That's what his whole show gonna be about. Mm-hmm. He started his May 20th, 2015. Yeah. He got 201 billion views. He has 1.2 million subscribers. Tasha K. Let's see when she started. Tasha K got 974,000 subscribers. Go, Tasha K. She started August 5th, 2015. Did I expect this shit to blow up overnight? Hell nah. But I knew it was going to take time. You know what I'm saying? So once I got mad and shit and like that, I was going to do a show about this shit when the first shit popped off. And she like, you going to start your show about me? This, that, and the third. No, what you show, right? I ain't going to be petty. I ain't going to do that shit. So I didn't do it. But once I got this motherfucking message from this girl, knowing that you knew the entire time that there was my cousin, you went in there, was rude to this lady, and didn't say, okay, you know what, that part of it, I'm sorry. Made me look at you hella weird, pissed me the fuck off. Okay. So she's saying little smart ass shit. So, and block me. So I say, just in case you block me again, old coward ass bitch, talking hella shit, and then block. First of all, I never did a whole show about you. Second of all, I never knew you were such a liar and low down, because that was the whole reason Kayla Wren told you to apologize. I forgot you said you were, believe Courtney sent that email to you to go to your grave. I meant to say you forgot you said that. That's lies saying that you paid for this podcast, because we went half on everything. Just FYI, I don't ever want to speak to you again either. You never been my friend since my mom tried to send me money and you thought my mom would steal from you. When you would not pick me up from the airport because you had car seats in your car. When you thought my ADD was funny. Now you still lying, playing the victim, Tennille. I could have done the show about you, but I didn't. I could have done all kinds of stuff like you did, but I never blocked my blessings like that. So now I have never fucked over you, and you're the only one being a fucked up person. Go, girl, go be great. Go fuck yourself. That's what I said. Okay. That's what I said. Then I was told, let me line that up for you. I was told not to respond back to your messages and to block you so I can go be great. Have a nice lifetime. I mean that because you will never hear from me again. I tried to leave you the fuck alone and move on and be great. I am being extremely great. Leaving your show was the best thing I've ever done. Real talk. Blessings on blessings. But it was our show. We started it together. Mm-hmm. So that's how you know something weird is going on in this motherfucker brain. But I didn't catch on to that till right now. I forgive you today, and I'm blocking you completely out of my mind. You can respond if you want, but I'm about to go continue to be great. Like you said, you be great too, by the way. I said thank you, block, because talking to you is like beating a dead horse. Girl, just do your own thing and move on. I said, did your drunk ass forget you text me first?
So that was the final conversation y'all had, right?
Huh?
That was the last conversation y'all had, right?
That was the last conversation we had. So Monica said, yeah, she should apologize once she found out the truth, even though she should have believed you when you told her Courtney didn't send the email. Facts. That was a part of the thing that Kayla Rand told her to apologize. That why didn't you believe what she said? When she said that, has she ever lied to you? Yes, it was rude. How you find out the truth about the email? Who was it? Hold on, let me pull it up for you. I'm pulling it up before we end the show. Because this, I haven't getting those. I try not to do these long shows because people, attention span bad. Yeah, everybody, I ain't the only one with ADD around this motherfucker. So the girl texted me Monday, Zyla, and said finally, because I had texted her so many times, because I really wanted to find out who the fuck was this person that sent this email. Hold on, I'm on the wrong thing. Hold on. I wanted to find out, like who the fuck did that? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have no enemies. So, but I mean, not that she was talking about me, but at the same time, it sounded like it was somebody that was mad at her. You know what I'm saying? That she might have known, not me or nobody that I know, because my people don't do shit like that. That was the initial email right there, Zayla. I think you remember that. Listener here from Augusta, Georgia. I enjoy Tamla's wit, spunk, and all-around energy. Not so much fan of Tanel. Her vibe seems off and draining. Solo career for Tamla, I think she would go much further. She sent this to our website. So I emailed her back because Tanel sent her an ugly email after that. And I emailed her and I apologized for Tanel's email and said, I thank you for the constructive criticism. We will try to do better. Continue to watch the show. Then I text her after me and Tanel stopped doing the show, and I was like, could you please respond to me? Let me know you're a real person, not a bot. It's something. So because I don't even have a friend no more. We're not doing the podcast no more. I kept emailing her. And I left her my phone number. I said, I would like for you at least come on the show, explain something. You know what I'm saying? Because me and my friend not friends no more behind this shit. Because really, even though it was other shit that played in the part of the weekend, this is the beginning of the end. Was that fucking email. So this part is what she sent me Monday, Zyla. Hello, I emailed you a while back regarding your podcast YouTube show under the email address T. I'm just not seeing your email and also refinding your show. I'm actually so pleased you took my advice. I have the opportunity to meet your ex-co-host in person. She actually introduced me to your show. She gave me a few of your business cards and agreed to put them around my establishment. And I'm assuming Tanel went and did that before, we had the nephew show and all of that shit. Because Tanel didn't know who she was either, because she thought she was my cousin. Okay. So, because Zyla, you my cousin too, so, and you know Courtney. So, why the fuck would Courtney have to send an email? She'd just call you and text you because she the fuck out. Yeah. So, then she agreed to put them around her steps. I literally told everyone I knew. A few weeks after that, she came back in my establishment wearing the shirts with both of our faces. And I immediately remembered her from last time. I was pleasant with her. She was so nasty, so rude. To be honest, I was so heartbreaking because it had been so different from our first interaction. Nonetheless, I noticed it wasn't her that kept the show going, but you. All in all, I pray for your continued success. That's what got this shit back started. That's what made me, say, I need to clear my name. I know people probably thinking, oh yeah, she, this, she, that, this, and the third. I don't know what the fuck she telling people. But I know I'm going to stand up for myself and I'm going to put everything on the table. And if I'm wrong, I expect any one of y'all to tell me because I don't have no problem with y'all telling me I'm wrong. I know where I was wrong. I was wrong for being late. I was wrong for falling asleep. I was wrong for going the fuck off on her ass after she told me she didn't feel like she needed to apologize because I went the fuck off. Because I felt like I apologize to you so much, bitch, and you feel like you don't need to apologize at all? For nothing? I was mad. No, I didn't send it to her. I just said, did she contact me and say she went to the girl's store? Did she contact me and say she found out it wasn't my cousin? No. But everybody been wanting to know. Now y'all know.
It's out there.
It's out there. And this video will be deleted from Facebook. Only way you'll be able to see it is on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So if you didn't catch it on Facebook tonight, you're going to have to wait till they upload it on YouTube. Oh boy, we lost. You can't hear me?
Oh, yeah.
Let me check my phone. Zyla, can you hear me? You can hear me, Monica? But yes, I would like for y'all to put in the comments. Let me know if anything you need to tell me. Anything that you feel that I did. Anything. Just give me your opinion about the whole situation. Because Monica, me and you, we had a falling out. We had our first apartment together, Monica. Me and Monica had a falling out. But you know what? Real friends make up. Real friends discuss shit. Real friends move the fuck on. Mm-hmm. I accept my wrong. You accept. That was my first apartment. I had lost my mind. I had everybody over there partying, doing hella shit. You know what I'm saying? Stupid shit. And Monica was an introvert. She didn't have time for that bullshit. We was different people. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, I understood her side. She understood my side. We didn't talk for a while. We came back friends. Cool. This shit, I don't think I could ever come back from. Because, one, I would never take food off your table. Yeah. I would never take food off her table. Because not only could I have done some whole ass shit like she did, I could have did that. Because Tamika worked in the medical field. She smoked weed. I could have called her job. Tell them the drug tester and got her fired. I could have did that. Yeah. But why would I want her kids to suffer? Yeah. Why would I want to hurt her if she was really my friend? Why? Why would she want to hurt me? Why? Why didn't she want me to be in the movie? Because she wasn't my friend. Which is all good. Which is all motherfucking good. Because you went and got a billboard, you got hella, you doing the radio station, you doing hella shit. In the medical field. She work in the medical field. You doing hella shit. Hella shit. So, you, let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. I had to start over from zero. Zero. No subscribers. None. Her shit look nice too, y'all. Y'all go subscribe if y'all ain't subscribed already, because she needs some. She needs some subscribers. She needs some subscribers. Oh my God. Now, when I left, she had about 190 something, 97 subscribers when I left, when we separated. She got 293. So she didn't gain almost 100 subscribers since I left. Right? She got 2,404 views. Right? Okay. Let's go over here. With my raggedy little thing back here. Same logo. Because I'm a single mom. Which was another reason why I was so hurt. Why would you do that? Why would you take food off me and my kids? Say, you know, I'm a single mom doing this shit by myself. I've gotten 364 subscribers since I left in April. It ain't a lot, but it's a lot to me. I have 43,648 views.
Mm-hmm.
I have no reason to be jealous of Tania. You understand what I'm saying? I was hurt. That's the bottom motherfucking line. That's the bottom motherfucking line. So I had to do this today for my own vindication, for my own sanity, to finally close this chapter. I'm so glad y'all took y'all time to chill with me in 3 Sounds of Tea. Thank you, Rizzo, for sitting up here holding my hand. My boy been holding it down with me forever and a day. Mm-hmm. Also, I think one day we're gonna start interviewing the DJs on Official Street Madness Radio whenever they get ready. So y'all make sure y'all tune in to that. If y'all not subscribing to my podcast on YouTube, 3 Times a T, go subscribe right now, like, share, hit the notification bell so y'all know when I'm live. Make sure y'all go to Instagram and hit my boy Official Street Madness Radio up. Not the Street Madness Radio, because the other one gonna try to scam me with the Bitcoin shit.
We got a whole new logo on that bitch.
They got a whole new logo. Let me see if I can pull up your logo right quick so they can see it, so they know exactly which one it is. Hold up, Rizzo, before we go. Did anybody else have to do the face thing on Instagram? So I tried to go on my Instagram last night. It told me turn left, turn right, look up, turn left, turn right, look up about 20 times. And then it let me in. Finally, identity check. So that was just mine. I thought it was because of the shit that just happened with Facebook and Instagram and shit. So it was just me. Anybody else? If anybody else that happens to them, let me know.
I guess because I got an Android, that might be why.
Huh?
I guess because I ain't had to do all that because I got an Android.
Oh, you got a blue? You said you got a blue shit?
I got an Android.
Oh.
Damn it, my mic ain't working tonight. Shit.
You sound low. You sound low, bro.
They need technical difficulties. God damn.
Why your page ain't coming up, dog?
It sounded good.
It's an error. Try again in a few minutes.
The Official Street Madness page?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me Yep, it keeps showing an error.
And then hold on, wait. I want to address some shit while I'm on here. Your goddamn supporters stare at my damn DM to my hey, we only heard 3 times with the T 2 nights 2 months ago. When the hell is it coming back? You know what? As I'm gonna say on this new episode of 3 times the T, Thursdays at 12 to 1. Thursday 12 to 1. All right, I gave her a damn slot. Thursdays 12 to 1. Let's see, can she keep up with it?
Okay, we back.
Matter of fact,
no
matter of fact, I'm gonna let your ass choose. I'm gonna let your ass choose either Thursday 12 to 1 or Thursdays 10 to 11, or I put your ass on Sundays.
That's AM?
No, that's PM. Or I put your ass on Sundays.
Okay, because you remember, we got different times, so you gotta be specific.
You Cali, so, Eastern Standard Time.
I think I do good on a Sunday though.
Well, we can do Sunday. Damn, I got a 9 to 10 slot for Sunday. Oh, you know what? I got a two to three, 12 to 1, and 9 to 10.
Okay, all right. So y'all know,
So
y'all know I
your
love to
chat
advertise. So I'll let y'all know when I'm back on the show. Once me and him sit down and talk and chop it up. But we definitely gonna be
He
doing.
just didn't have a
I
lot of
can't wait to do the
interviews this
interviews of these
month, though.
DJs and figure out, how they got into DJing and all of that. Y'all know, I love getting into shit. Like I love music. Music is what is my second nature. Like I can go all day with music. So, and especially when because who was that did my first one? DJ Cassie D husband. What's his name?
DJ Legendary.
DJ Legendary. Yeah, he had put some old pop locking, hip hopping stuff on there. For the older crew because I guess Street Manners Radio told him I was 77
But
instead of 44.
no,
So
no. See, my thing is, if you come on Sundays, then it gotta be some old school shit, but we not gonna go that old
well, then
school.
we're not doing Sunday then because I'm older, but I like all music, and I definitely don't like all old music.
Well, and I got a Tuesday 6 to 7 that's open.
We could do that. We definitely could do that.
Tuesday 6 to 7.
Damn, it won't show. I don't know. But what I'm gonna
On
do
with the
is
next
I'm
one.
gonna get the link from his page and I'm gonna put it in the comments on my on the show so that y'all can just go pull up on it. All right, cousin. Okay, you dozing out. I will call you tomorrow. I love you, cousin. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you all of y'all for tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all stay ready for the next 3 times a T. Y'all make sure y'all be ready for the official Stream Madness Radio and be ready for the interviews by 3 times a T and Stream Madness Radio.
We coming harder this time. We coming
hard.
this time.
We ain't gonna play
I
with
ain't
the
ready
kids.
for it. It's gonna take some time, but y'all ain't ready for it.
Y'all ain't ready. All right, y'all. Put some threes in the comments. I love y'all. Good night.